shadow watching me now. I used to think sleep paralysis was a myth, a mere trick of the mind, until I noticed the shadow figure wasn't confined to my nightmares. It started with the usual overwhelming pressure on my chest, the inability to move or scream, and a dark silhouette hovering in the corner of my vision. But one night, as the paralysis lifted and I regained control, I swear I saw the shadow linger, just for a moment, as I opened my eyes. That was the first time I felt its presence in my waking life, a cold chill that settled in the corner of my room, watching. The following days were a blur of exhaustion and fear. Every time I closed my eyes, I could feel it lurking, waiting for the moment I would drift off. But it wasn't just at night. I started seeing the shadow out of the corner of my eye during the day. It would be there when I glanced in the mirror or caught a reflection in a shop window. Always just out of focus, but undeniably present. I tried to rationalize it as a trick of the light or an overactive imagination, but the feeling of being watched was too intense to ignore. Desperate for answers, I turned to an online community dedicated to sleep disorders, hoping for some reassurance or advice. Instead, I found countless stories eerily similar to mine, tales of shadow figures that crossed the threshold of dreams into reality. Most chilling were the accounts of those who claimed the shadow fed on fear, growing stronger with each encounter. I knew I had to confront it before it consumed me entirely, but how do you face a creature born of your own nightmares? In a last-ditch effort, I decided to record myself while I slept, hoping to capture evidence of the shadow's existence. The next morning, heart pounding, I reviewed the footage. At first, there was nothing unusual, just the normal rise and fall of my sleeping form. But then, at precisely 3:15 a.m., the image distorted, and the shadow figure emerged from the darkness, standing at the foot of my bed. As I watched in horror, it slowly turned its head towards the camera, revealing hollow eyes and a sinister smile. The screen went black, but not before the shadow whispered my name. Now, I know it's not just a figment of my imagination, it's real, and it's coming for me.